Hi audience, today we will be talking about geography. What is geography? Well, according to most sources, geography is the field of study dealing with the description or interaction with the Earth's surface and alike. In this case, however, today we will be talking about the geography of a nation named Bolstatska. Never heard of it? Good. Anyways, Bolstatska is a medium-sized, 322,000 kilometers square nation located on the northeastern side of planet Tarai. Most of Bolstatska is actually wilderness, and if you're thinking it's the dangerously adventurous and exciting kind, don't. Stop that. Speaking of woods, a lot of said wilderness are just woodlands consisting mostly of coniferous trees and bushes. However, not all of Bolstatska is just forest. There is actually a surprising amount of wetland in Bolstatska, particularly concentrated in the south and southwestern parts. Most of these wetlands just consist of marshes, aka open canopy swamps, and bogs, which are just marshes but smellier, I think. Now let's go to wetter lands, aka the coastline. Now picture your average beach. The sun is setting. The coconut trees are waving in the wind. The birds are chirping away. And the sounds of tiki music in the back. Now take that picture, and throw it away, since that is quite literally the opposite of what Bolstatski beaches look like. Most beaches in Bolstatska, if there are any at all, are mostly pebbled and gravel filled. Even worse, the existing sand is the grayish-brown kind, aka less sand, and more beach dirt. By now you probably think, gee, Bolstatska sure sounds like it sucks, and I agree. Now let's look north, in the Staricity mountain ranges. Now, these may not look particularly special, but hold that thought. Have you ever wondered what the main components to your phone are? Well, you probably have never thought that, but the main point is, the Staricity mountain ranges are just full of important metallic ores and minerals. I know that doesn't sound very exciting, and I don't care. Anyways, let's talk about the weather. Weather in Bolstatska is quite the mood killer, as in, you probably won't feel quite joyous when experiencing it. A lot of the time, it's either overcast or broken, and at the very least, scattered. What I mean by that is, 5 times out of 10, you won't see much blue skies in Bolstatska, and if you do, there's at least gonna be a few clouds here and there. Now let's talk temperature. Met. I guess it's pretty cold. To be specific, Bolstatska is a cold climate nation, though, not Arctic levels of cold, it is still pretty cold and damp most of the time. There aren't any genuinely warm seasons in Bolstatska, just differing levels of cool. However, there are some good and even unique parts to Bolstatski geography and terrain. An example of this is the various wildflower meadows dotted all across central and southwestern Bolstatska, hosting a shit ton of cool ass bugs and bees. Or, even the various flora and fauna, which we will cover in the next video hopefully. Alright, that pretty much wraps up what you guys need to know about Bolstatska's geography, weather, temperature, and other little tidbits. So anyways, my name is Henry Tanny, 9876, and I bid farewell to you audience.